Meet Joe. Joe is a young researcher, eager to solve a significant scientific question. To begin, he pulls out the relevant literature to make sure his initial hypothesis is correct, and starts to design his experiment. To ensure that his experimental setup is correct, Joe's first experiment seems easy. He simply has to replicate a finding from a published article. Joe tries his best to adapt the protocol described in the paper. To his disappointment, he gets a different result than what is already published. With input from original authors, mentors and colleagues, he tries again, and again, and again, and again. Joe needs this result in order to continue his research and promote his academic career. He has to make a decision. He can continue to spend painstaking months trying to restructure his experimental methods in hopes that something will work. Or, he can stop the experiment, sacrificing all the time and money already spent on it, and start something else. Both of these options are not desirable. Now Joe does have another option. He can assemble his non-reproducible data and publish his findings on the Science Publication Network platform. Publishing a report is fast and easy. Joe logs into the platform, and by paying a small fee, he is allowed to submit his own report. He quickly completes a semi-automated form, emphasizing the materials and methods he used, and pointing out the differences and similarities with the original paper. Thus, he immediately communicates back to the scientific community about the discrepancy, and can get feedback. Joe gets a publication that is PubMed indexed, and citable by his peers. By publishing these results, Joe can help countless scientists in the same position. His peers in turn can help him find the reason for the discrepancy, while he continues with other projects. The global time and effort Joe saved his peers translates to saving research dollars. In a lab far away, Jane is experiencing the same problems and frustration. She logs onto the Science Publication Network and finds Joe's report. She can see discrepancies in her methodology from that of Joe and of the original paper. Jane submits her own report, and soon Joe and Jane are able to identify the parameter that is causing the discrepancy. Joe and Jane have helped solve a problem, have gained recognition, and have speeded up their research projects. The Science Publication Network, a platform dedicated to the dissemination of peer-reviewed reproducibility reports.